In the National Museum of China, there sits a 600-year-old bronze bell. It is intricately carved, exquisitely crafted, and at the bottom, there's an inscription that reads, "Praying for a safe and auspicious journey on the westward voyage." This bell was cast by Ming Dynasty navigator Zheng He, who was 60 years old at the time, for his 7th voyage in 1431. He hoped that the resounding bell sound would safeguard his fleet's journey to the west. Zheng He ventured on 7 maritime expeditions, commanding over 200 ships and a crew of over 27,000. His journeys covered more than 50,000 kilometers, spanning over 30 countries and regions in Asia and Africa. His first overseas voyage preceded the one made by Columbus by more than 80 years. During his voyages, the ships were laden with silk, tea, and porcelain, unlike the Age of Discovery in the West a century later. The fleet led by Zheng He did not engage in colonization or plundering, nor did they occupy any foreign lands. Instead, his voyages were centered around trade and exchanges on the basis of equality and respect, treating people of all races and ethnicities with courtesy and respect. What explains this difference? Some seek answers in cultural traditions, understanding China's traditional values governing relationships between individuals and nations through a 4-character idiom,讲信修睦, or acting in good faith and being friendly to others. Acting in good faith and being friendly to others originates from the Book of Rites. It means through valuing sincerity, people establish mutual trust and shared values, subsequently constructing a harmonious and orderly society.
孔夫子曾经说呢，言从而行之，则言不可释也；行从而言之，则行不可释也。故君子寡言而行，以诚其信。他的意思就是说，当然就是言行一致了，就知行合一。他特别强调就寡言而行啊，就是说你要多做少说。如果是说了不做，那就是无信。
An old Chinese saying goes, people all over the world are willing to befriend those with honesty and integrity. Chinese culture places great emphasis on sincerity, incorporating trustworthiness into Confucian thought, which also includes benevolence, righteousness, propriety, and wisdom. These principles form the core values of traditional Chinese culture and are widely recognized as essential guidelines for personal conduct, social interactions, and governance.
子贡啊，这孔子的学生向孔子请教这个治国理政的方法。孔子给出他这个3条建议啊，就是足食、足兵、民信之矣。那就是说，这个粮食充足啊，军备充足，民众信任，这3条是最关键的。那子贡又进一步问，说如果只留一项，你怎么选呢？那孔夫子就很这个果断地说，那就是民众的信任。
The tradition of earning people's trust has endured through the ages. Since its inception, the Communist Party of China has considered the people's support as its top political priority, diligently fulfilling every promise made to the citizens. Over the past decade, under the leadership of the CPC, China has won the largest battle against poverty in human history by lifting close to 100 million rural residents out of absolute poverty, fulfilling a solemn commitment that was once deemed an impossible task by some Western observers. From steadfastly safeguarding world peace to actively fulfilling commitments for greater openness and mutually beneficial cooperation, the concept of acting in good faith and being friendly to others has been passed down for thousands of years and resonates today in China's diplomatic practice. The furthest point reached by Zhang He's maritime voyages was the East African coast, in particular, present-day Mombasa of Kenya. A few years ago, Chinese enterprises initiated the construction of the Mombasa-Nairobi standard gauge railway from this very point. This project has been warmly embraced by the local people, significantly boosting economic and social development, as well as improving the people's livelihoods. It stands as a testament to China's principles of foreign engagement in the new era.
我曾经讲过，古丝绸之路之所以名垂青史，靠的不是战马和长矛，而是驼队和善意；不是坚船和利炮，而是宝船和友谊。共建“一带一路”注重的是众人拾柴火焰高，互帮互助走得远，崇尚的是自己过得好，也让别人过得好。践行的是互联互通，互利互贵，谋求的是共同发展，合作共赢。
Upholding trustworthiness and righteousness, valuing emotional bonds, promoting justice, and embodying moral principles. China's journey toward rejuvenation will undoubtedly contribute to world peace and development, making even greater contributions to the progress of humanity.